Foundations in Thai massage is what I call the mother load. In fact, by the time you are done learning all the material here, you're going to know how to do over 2.5 hours of massage techniques. Now, I get it. Maybe that even sounds daunting. Maybe that's like, whoa, how do I learn all that in a video course, you know? And yet what I would say about that, you know, I thought about that. I know what's in this program. And my feeling about that is I just want you to picture when you go to the beach, or when you go for an amazing walk in your favorite place in nature, or when you hike a mountain. Sure, maybe at the beginning, if you have a journey with a long journey and then getting to that destination, it feels just a little bit daunting at the start until you take that first step and you realize that you're in this most beautiful place and you get to enjoy the space that you're in, whether it be the company that you have, whether it be the birds singing, whether it be the sound of the ground underneath your feet going crunch, whether it's the rustling of the wind through the trees, whether it's all the waves that you can hear waiting for you as you're coming to the ocean. You know, you get into the journey and it becomes this pleasure. And learning this course is all about that kind of journey, where through over 20 years of experience, through teaching over thousands and thousands of students and having a proven system, I'm holding you by the hand. I am all about system. I'm all about details. I'm all about holding space and breaking things down into components that are just so easy to digest, so easy for you to integrate, that all you need to do is watch the video that shows you a demonstration, and it's usually a small chunk of material, and then put on the next video which has some kind of guided practice where you get walked through this step by step by step, and you just simply practice it. And then you keep building on that. So we just keep layering and layering and layering. And layering is kind of like the secret sauce that stirs and brings everything together. And the way this is done, so let's say at the very beginning, you learn the seated massage. You learn how to massage the shoulders and do some nice stretches for the shoulders, etc. So it's not like by the end I'm expecting you to have remembered something you did days or maybe even weeks before at the very beginning, but the idea is as you go through each component of something new that you're learning, you keep reviewing from the beginning up until the place that you went. So there are over 45 videos here to guide you in that way, to take you step by step, to make an experience of learning that is just so pleasurable, so fun. It's definitely challenging, but it's challenging in the ways that light you up, that are exciting, that say, I got this, and I can't wait to try out this new thing, and I can't wait to try out that new thing, because the last things I did, sure, at the beginning I'm like, am I going to be able to get this? And then I try it, and then I realize I got this. And then you got that confidence as well, and you know that you can do the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. I have taught people as young as 12, as old as 90, and by the time you get to the end of a course, you're just amazed by what you're literally able to do. And that's the same thing here. I know I am asking for your trust. I'm asking for your trust, but it's not unwarranted, because I have taught, like I said, over 5,000 people with so many different issues, so many different stuff that is going on for them in their body, what they think they can't do at the very beginning to what they're actually able to accomplish at the end. And you put your trust in me and you'll understand that there is a way through for you too. And it's not just, you know, like I said, it's not a struggle, it's a pleasure. It is a way of giving that is all about making something that it's at least as good for you to give as it is for that other person to give. Now, if you're going to learn everything that's in this class, you have to just visualize, if that's possible, how good you can help someone else to feel when you're giving all the material that's here. So that's at least as good as you're going to feel. You know, it's feelings of bliss, it's feelings of ecstasy, it's feelings of empowerment, it's feelings of health, it's feelings of pure joy and excitement and exhilaration for everything that you can do as you keep learning everything that's in this class. Now, You're not learning a 2.5 hour massage necessarily. You will learn 2.5 hours of techniques, but there is a purpose to that, which is, as my yoga teacher liked to say to me, you want to be 400% prepared to give your best 100%. And so when you have this much of a toolbox, you're able to pull from that toolbox and give the best massage for that person, so that you can make 1 hour massages, 90-minute massages, 30-minute massages, whatever the length is that may be the length that you're going to be giving more often. You have this wider toolbox from which to pull from to make something that is customized, tailor-made for that person, whether they have shoulder issues, whether they have back issues, whether they have hip issues, whether they have neck or arm or hand issues or foot issues. You've got a large library that you're going to be able to use to make an amazing experience. And yet, there's even more, because in my experience, if you want to make the best massages possible, the physical stuff that's going on in their body is really one aspect of giving a holistic massage. But you really want to factor in how you frame it, how it's delivered, the kind of quality and energy that they experience through all the moves that you do. And that's where the last component of this program comes into play, where we are customizing using the ancient Indian system of Ayurveda to help understand people at a whole other level, that we can make informed choices to kind of work with energy to help make a massage that is more grounded or more nurturing or more invigorating, for example. And Ayurveda gives us a language to understand that, to use that, to tap into the energetic aspects of yourself and the massage and the other person, so that we are cultivating highly customized experiences that truly see your partner, your client, as the most amazing person that they are. So the way I've organized this class is really into 6 modules, 6 parts, where the first one is all about setting the foundation. It's called the 4 pillars. You learn and you practice the 4 pillars. So again, you're getting comfortable with the language, you're getting comfortable with your body, you're getting comfortable with massage techniques on props before you start doing things on other people. And then also in that first module, we get into seated massage. So I started to talk about it earlier, where when you give a seated massage, we're getting into the neck and the shoulders. We also get to massage the back and the hips. So really, so much of the main needs that somebody is coming to you for a massage, you get into right away in that seated massage. And what you're also doing, I kind of think about it like writing a book or reading a book, where you are doing the introduction. We're getting to know each other, and it's just such a great place to understand this incredible story that we're about to create together. So we get through the seated massage, and then the second part of this course is the foot massage. So if the seated massage was writing that introduction, that incredible introduction, the chapter 2 is all about sending them to 7th heaven. And I often say, who doesn't love a great foot massage? So here you get to learn a great foot massage. There are 6 moves, and some of them are with 2 feet, some of them are with 1 foot, and you get to create an experience that leaves your partner feeling just so blissed out, so relaxed. And yet, one of the things about Thai massage is that there is a movement component to here. So you're getting energy flowing up and down the body with a few sweet kind of stretches and circulations and tractions to get everything flowing in just such a beautiful way. So at the end of that second module, though, you'll practice the entire foot massage, but then you'll also practice from the very beginning, seated and feet. And so that's how it is in really practical terms, how you bring everything along together. And then we continue on to the third part, which is for the legs, for one leg at a time. It's called the single leg massage. And here, it's all about massaging. This chapter is all about the workhorses of the body. So if 7th heaven was for the feet, we're doubling it at least. We're going up to 14th heaven as we get into the legs. And the thing is about the legs, more often than not, they really just do their job so well. They don't complain that you don't even know how much work your legs are doing. And yet, when you massage the legs, when you stretch the legs, when you get things circulating so well in the legs, it's just like, oh my God, there is just, it is circulation. And when you get things circulating, and that energy flows in the body, what that has an impact is in all the places where you've been holding tension that you did maybe come for the massage, maybe in your lower back, maybe in your upper back, maybe in your feet or your hips that were actually the parts screaming out to you. So here is part of that holistic experience, that by massaging the legs in a really thorough and complete way, you are just producing so much sweet energy, and you're getting that healthy movement going in the body. You're also preparing for the next part, which is the back massage, and you're going to make that back massage so much more impactful because of all these movements that you've already been doing in the body. And yet before we leave the legs, again, I'm sure you guessed, we get to massage the entire body from the beginning to the end of the legs so that you're bringing it all along. And then in the fourth module here, it is the back massage. Now it's a back massage that starts again from the feet, works its way up the backs of the legs, onto the bum, and then up to the very top of the head. And so no stone is left unturned. And now one thing that's really cool about Thai massage, really cool about how you're going to get to learn to massage the back, the actual back, is really, it's a reliance on your whole body. We use our hands and our thumbs as little as possible. And that's what makes giving this massage for life, for the rest of your life, but also for generating amazing health in the moment for you, the giver, so accessible and so available to you. So whether that's using your forearms, whether that's using your elbows, your feet, or your knees, we're using all of that as much as possible and dividing that up. So we're not going to overwork any part of our body. We're going to use our entire body and develop a whole new kind of sense awareness for how to use your body that leaves you, just amazed at what you're capable of. So all of that is waiting for you in the back massage. And the back, also, I want to say that it has some of the sweetest places of hidden tension that can be released, that create just total and total bliss in the body for the person who's on the receiving end. And one of the moves is actually called the Sanuk. Sanuk means literally like having fun, and giving that move, for example, where you get to massage the glutes, the bum, the hip, the back of the legs, it's just such a pleasure to give as well. I'm so excited for you when you get to learn that move. The fifth and final module here, for as far as giving the massage goes, is really the rest. And the rest of the massage is massage for both legs at the same time. So it's again not only affecting the legs, but it's affecting the back as well. All the muscles in your lower back and the main back, they attach in the glutes, they attach in the tops of your legs. So when you do things to massage and stretch the legs here, after all the great massage work you just did on the back, again, we're going to come back to that flowing, fluid, energetic, get the energy moving kind of mode of the massage. And that has such an amazing impact on the body to have, again, just this complete, holistic, amazing experience for places where people really need it the most. Then there's an abdominal massage, and the abdominal massage is all about getting into, you're getting into the guts. And what we know about the guts is that they are like a second brain. In fact, they're not like a second brain. It's well established that it is our emotional brain of our body. So doing this gentle, nurturing, super soothing massage there is a place and a way to get into the roots of so many of the issues, so much of the tension that we end up holding and feeling in our body is physical pain, so we can go here and release something in an entirely wonderful way. And then continuing on with the arms, the hands, the head, and the neck is how we finish the massage. We're essentially coming into this engaged, dancing, exciting stillness. Stillness for them, they just are going into, if we were at 14th heaven before, I think we're in about 1400th heaven by now, as we get to massage out, all these nerve endings, all this tension. We hold the weight of the world in our shoulders and in our head and in our thoughts. And after everything that you've just done for the whole body, where their body is almost like trying to figure it all out, and you've just been releasing endorphins, and you've been releasing all this entire huge pharmacy of relaxation and engagement in their body, and then you get to the head and you get to the hands, and then there's just release. There is surrender. There is this letting go, this union, this coming together on the inside and on the out. that makes the massage unforgettable. And I talked about the last component, the sixth part already, is the Ayurvedic part, the customizing part, where I'm going to show you the basics of Ayurveda and the parts specifically for using it in the Thai massage, and then actual real applied Ayurveda. So just taking Ayurveda and figuring out great ways to customize and see that partner as the most amazing person that they are, and then also putting it all together and helping you to understand not only the Ayurvedic customizations, but the physical customizations as well, about the different issues that may be going on in the body and different things to think about, and as far as timing, as far as some of the moves you might use for different parts of the body, and just getting you planning and visualizing and seeing and applying, so that the 2.5 hours of techniques become these highly customized at the highest level, and just amazing expressions of 1 hour of just bliss, of relaxation, of health, of harmony, of letting go of tension, of helping people after they've seen various other professionals and not able to get relief in whatever their issues are. They come to you and they have dramatic positive results, and that's what is waiting for you here. So I am so excited to share it with you. And something that I didn't even really get into too much is you, the giver. And I know I started to talk about at the very beginning how good you feel, but you know what? It's beyond words. It's beyond what I can really explain here. And yet I just want you to come back to the image of that journey. And you're getting to that destination, you're getting to that ocean, and then you stay at the ocean, and the ocean kind of takes over you, and you feel just so alive, so vibrant, so full of love, so full of spirit, so connected. And the longer you stay there, the more it impacts you, and the more inspired you are. And you know what? That's what this massage, that's what giving this massage, besides all the health benefits of opening up your body, opening up your hips, and opening up your lower back from the act of using your whole body to give, the more you just make this a part of your life, the more you are going to generate that ocean energy. You're going to generate that forest energy, that amazing connectedness, that amazing vitality in your body, all these amazing relationships with the people that you're massaging as well, whether that be at home or professionally. And last and certainly not least is that relationship with yourself, and how it changes you, how it impacts you, how it helps you to know how amazing, how loving, how important you are. So Foundations in Thai Massage, it is the mother lode, and I am so excited to welcome you here to let you know that make this investment for yourself, and you are making an investment that is going to have dramatic impact for your whole life.